Welcome to the Pencil Tin. Today we're finishing the vegetable market page from Tatiana Bogema's Nice Little Town 2. Let's get started. I'm coloring the countertop with a light layer of tan. Then I'll add some shading. Next, I'll add a layer of light brown to the areas I shaded. Then I'll color the crates in the back with a light layer of light brown and add some shading. Next, I'll color the stand and crates with a light layer of tan. Then I'll add some shading. Then I'll add a layer of light brown to the areas I shaded. Let's finish the rest. Now I'll color the concrete slab with light gray and add some shading. Next, I'll color the papers between each layer of vegetables with outer space and add some shading. Then I'll start the metal cart with a light layer of timber wolf. I'll add some shading to the screws. And the sides of the cart. Next, I'll add a layer of light gray. I'll add a layer of Absolute Zero so it looks more metallic. Then I'll add a layer of turquoise green. Next, I'll darken the areas I shaded with gray. Then I'll add a layer of outer space. To finish the cart, I'll cover it with a light layer of light gray. Looks good. Let's start the window. I'll color the frame with a light layer of dark blue, then I'll add some shading. Then I'll color each pane with Wild Blue Yonder, add some shading, and then add layers of outer space and turquoise. I'll color the lemons with a light layer of daffodil, and color their bowl turquoise green. Then I'll add some shading to the lemons with bronze yellow. I'll start the oranges with a light layer of light orange. Then I'll add shading with orange and color their bowl salmon pink, and add some shading with light brown. Then I'll color the room behind them with golden yellow. Add shading with burnt sienna, and add a yellow glow to the highlights. Looks good. Now let's work on the sign. I'll color it with a light layer of almond. Then I'll add shading around the edges with tan. Next, I'll color the rest with outer space. Then I'll add shading and a layer of Wild Blue Yonder to the highlights. Next, I'll add a layer of light brown all around the edges of the sign. Let's start the lettuce. I'll color them with a light layer of lime green and then add some shading. Then I'll add layers of jade green and olive to the areas I shaded. I'll repeat this on the tops. I'll color the potatoes with a light layer of almond, and then I'll add shading with layers of light brown and burnt sienna. I'll color the squashes with a light layer of golden yellow, and then add shading with layers of mango, light brown, and burnt sienna. I'll color each tomato with a light layer of red-orange, then I'll add some shading. Next, I'll add a layer of mahogany to the areas I shaded. I'll start the pumpkins with a light layer of tangerine. Then I'll add some shading. I'll add layers of light brown and burnt sienna to the areas I shaded. Then I'll add a layer of orange. I'll start the apples by coloring one side with a light layer of light ochre. Then I'll color the other side with a light layer of red-orange, slightly overlapping the light ochre layer. Then I'll add some shading. Next, I'll add layers of mahogany and burnt sienna to the areas I shaded. I'll start the purple cabbage with a light layer of almond. Then I'll add a light layer of raspberry to the top of each leaf. Next, I'll add a layer of maroon. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.